You know, God made man in his image and his likeness. And then he told man to be fruitful and multiply. And he gave man raw materials to fulfill that directive. He gave man dominion over all of his stuff. Hallelujah. And we see what that looks like, a picture of it in Matthew 25, when Jesus tells of the talents. He said the kingdom of heaven is like a man getting ready to go on a long journey, and he gathered together his servants. To one he gave 5 talents, to one he gave 2, and to the third he gave 1 talent. And it was according to their ability. You know, the Most High will never ask us to do something that he hasn't already equipped us to do. Hallelujah. So we see that the master goes on this long journey, and immediately the servants with the 5 talents and the 2 talents, they went and invested, and they both doubled what they had. But the third servant went and hid his talent, saying he was afraid of the master. So when the master comes back to get for an accounting of his stuff, what they did with it, the first 2 servants presented what they had, and the Most High was so pleased. That the master was pleased, and he said, "Good and faithful servants, you have been faithful over little. I will make you rulers over much." But to that third servant, he brought that the 1 talent that he had been given, he brought it back to the master. Here's your stuff back. And he said, "I was afraid." He gave him this excuse, and the master said, "If you were afraid, you would have went and invested my money with the banker, so at least I could get interest off of mine." He said to the angels, he said, "Toss this unprofitable servant into the lake of fire, and give the talent that he had to the one that brought me 10 back." You know, family, the Most High, again, he will never ask us to do something that he has not fully equipped us to do. And he has invested so much into us. He knows what he made us. He made us in his very image and likeness, and he knows exactly what we can do. And he expects us to be fruitful and multiply, to be profitable. He never made any human